Hello, justtwogood here, saying how we recently did a LEGO SpongeBob set. Why not take a look at another Nickelodeon LEGO property, which was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line from 2013. Now, this is based off of that specific CGI show, which was on the Nickelodeon networks. And this set is the Turtle Lair, which has a total of 488 pieces, 5 minifigures, retailing for $50 in the United States. Actually, it's 6 minifigures if you count that dummy right there. This was never before opened, so I'm devaluing it by millions, but I've been wanting to open up this set ever since it came out. I've wanted this, and I had to get it secondhand recently because I missed out on it back in the day. Everything pours out, and we have our instructions, as well as another instruction, bags of pieces, and a pretty big sticker sheet. The Ninja Turtles minifigures freaking rocked. Like, I loved how they captured that cartoon CG design with the heads there, which are a very specific piece. And they had a system where they could reuse that headpiece with all the turtles. And then they had different shells for the turtles, where they switched between one with this one strap right here, and then another one with these two straps. So there's some variation there. This design for Raphael is exclusive to this set for the face print alone, which that looks pretty cool. He has his two sais as a weapon, and even underneath the shell, LEGO was nice enough to print a shell. So if you didn't like the actual piece, well, you have it printing. For Leonardo, this design has a face print that also appeared in a junior set 1 year after this set, and that was a lot cheaper than this set. So for 2013, this was exclusive though, and you can see, again, that shell just has that slight difference in the straps. Love these Ninja Turtles minifigures. And here's a look at the printing underneath the shell. And the minifigure for Master Splinter is pretty interesting. I love seeing that headpiece, which actually works pretty well. This is a rubber piece, so unlike the Turtles, which use a hard plastic, this one's a little bit easier to damage. Nice torso print as well, with the sloped piece as a dress leg. And I just wanted to compare that the Ninja Turtles movie sets, which released in 2014, and those were so different with the minifigures than the minifigures of this set, which are so cartoony. But we got Splinter and the Ninja Turtles in that set as well. The minifigure for the Dark Ninja stayed exclusive to the set with a nice torso print and interesting face print, never used in any other sets. Nice getting the ninja wrap piece in that black there. And at the back, you can see some back torso printing, which is there. Foot soldiers commonly appear throughout the Ninja Turtles sets. This one has those same prints of the torso and the face print. Nice weapons as well. And you got some back torso and head printing. And finally, that extra minifigure, which is the Shredder dummy, is amazing. I love getting the Shredder helmet in dark brown. Everything else is just unprinted in reddish brown, but yeah, this is a great inclusion. So back to the build of this. Now, this is a pretty modular set in how some parts connect, but also there's separate aspects of this set. Like, I kind of wish this ramp and this catapult side build and then this TV station here were connected to the main build. But with the main build, with those aspects, you can remove stuff like this shelf and this little workshop at the bottom are connected with these 2x2 jumpers. So you could get some rearrangement there, but also these two sections are just connected with a clip connection. So you could also separate them that way. But for now, let's take a look at the builds for the main section of the lair connected. So we'll start with the training dojo to the left, which this design is also one that's on some jumper plates that you can easily remove, just like that. But the design of this does have a pretty neat play feature, and you can already kind of see it. But basically, twisting this part spins the middle, so you could have your turtles train with this Shredder dummy in the middle right there. And that's fun to spin around and knock around with your minifigures. But anyways, beyond that, we also have a tree design to the left. Nothing too special there. I love the mutagen that's spilling throughout this set, which is just clipped on with these pole connections. Longer ones being built up using those antenna pieces. It's all in a translucent green. And the back of the set doesn't have too much going on. Though the right section does have a little bit of detailing at the back. We'll take a look at that with the play features of that side. But anyway, starting at the bottom there, some very nice sticker details. You got some plans in the middle. Then to the right, we also have a caution, do not enter design. The only thing annoying about that is that it's inside a panel, which that's so hard to line up. And then another design to the left there. You can see some pipes and everything. Anyways, like I showed earlier, these sections easily removed. And I like the workshop build for this design. Also a little print to the left there on that 1x1 tile, and then a print on this roof brick piece, and then also the drawers don't have anything interesting on the inside. Then we also have this shelf right here, which that's pretty cool. Not too much going on there though. I like how the steps have sticker designs on them. Well, like I said, I would have preferred if they're prints, but that's actually pretty cool detailing to make it look authentic. And those are built in a way so that you can move them individually if you'd like. For the second floor, we have a skateboard rack, which the designs of those have a sticker. We have one for Leonardo and then one for Raphael. And then also we have a pizza oven in the middle right there, which this is actually a play feature of the set. So by pressing this part at the back, you can shoot out that pizza. And it's very easy to reload because of this opening right at the back here. And that's a fun play feature, though I do kind of wish they gave extra pizzas because you're probably going to lose this one. And then finally, with this crane build right here, which also holds some tools to the right over there. This design is meant to be hooked onto the hand of a minifigure and say that they're on a skateboard. Well, it looks like they're skating around, but yeah, it's not the most effective play feature if you ask me. And then moving on to the top floor, which to access that, you just take that ladder right there. We have some more details. I love this twist feature where you could push up that manhole part right there. That's simple, but I like that this part actually works in twisting. And then at the top there, we have a sticker for that manhole, which says New York City. Also a sticker on that panel that says Mutants Rule. And this is another play feature involving the skateboard, where you can make them hold on to that pole piece. And at the back, there's another little Technic beam, and you could spin them around this way as if they're doing tricks on the skateboard. Oh, I almost forgot the explosion feature, which is at the back here. And you can see that 1x2 sticker shows where it's at. But anyways, with this beam, pushing it over the dynamite, and then pushing down from this little knob right here, that back wall just explodes. And I say that as something from the top falls off. It's also easy to remove that back wall with just this little bar right here, and you can just pull that way. Well, that's it for this section. Now let's take a look at the side builds. For those three, I like how the TV in the middle, which, yeah, that's a sticker, has 4 spots for each of the turtle, even though only 2 come in this set. That's cool for when you complete the collection. And you could adjust that TV up and down with that clip connection. As for the ramp, you could use that skateboard and just play around that way, which is very simple. There's not too much going on with the build there. Then finally, for the catapult, this uses that Friends divider piece where you can put a minifigure on there. And let's see how far he'll launch. Aw, come on. That was a fail. But that's it for the builds of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. We already took a good look at the box before, which I really do like that purple design they have going on. It's funny because even with the 2006 and 2007 SpongeBob sets all the way to the 2013 Ninja Turtle sets, there's this common trend of these comic books at the bottom of the back of the box. I love that. We have 2 instruction booklets, which these actually have some pretty interesting ads. Well, you have the classic Win Kid. This one right here advertises the Ninja Turtles website. And then there's also an ad with all of these different minifigures from the first wave. Poster as well. And then an ad with all the other sets from the first wave, which I think the only one I'm missing at this point is the Shell Razor.
So overall, if you're an adult collector and you probably missed out on this Ninja Turtles line, this would be the set to get. It's the most recognizable, I would say, out of all those existing builds, because this one in particular is the Turtle Lair. And if you compare this to the movie version that was released a year later, which was double the price, that was 100, this one was 50. This one's more colorful and akin to that 80s cartoon, which I feel like the adult collectors would want, or maybe even some of those 2000s cartoons. Now that movie version I personally like more because I'm not attached to any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles property, and that movie version has a lot more to mess around with. It has a lot more space, but I will say that the colors on this one just pop out more. The sticker details on this one are also a great feature, where there's a lot of interesting and fun details portrayed in those stickers. Yes, I would have preferred they were prints. I think the minifigure selection is great, and all these sets had a pretty good minifigure distribution, but usually when you have a smaller amount of sets, you'll have a good distribution of minifigures in that regard. So this is definitely one of the better older sets I've reviewed, but I love old LEGO sets in general. I gotta find some rating scale for old LEGO sets because my ratings are all on contemporary prices and stuff, so we'll figure that out in the future. In the comments, let me know if you guys had any Ninja Turtles LEGO sets, and subscribe for more old LEGO set reviews. Also, you could press that playlist to see my old LEGO Ninja Turtles set reviews when these sets first came out. Warning, it was when I was so young, the quality is probably crap. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.